This $70,000 pickup truck sells itself. And I'm gonna tell you why. $70,000, you can buy this 2025 Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate, GM's flagship luxury pickup truck, the best that they make. On my site right now, it's $68,400. It's got 17,000 miles on it. Brand new, this truck is almost $90,000. This truck's a year old with 18,000 miles on it, and you're saving yourself 20 grand. I sell a ton of these trucks, just for that reason alone. Top of the line truck, 20 grand off of a brand new one. It's a no-brainer. What actually sets this truck apart? Guys buying these trucks are buying these instead of an Escalade, a Cadillac Escalade. They're buying them instead of a Yukon Denali. They're buying them instead of a F-150 Limited. And the reason they're doing that is because you have, first off, a luxury pickup truck with a bed that you can now justify writing off if you own a business. You can now justify the use case to your wife, which is a big one. It's bigger than what you think. Ultimately, this is a luxury vehicle in a pickup truck. You're getting magnetic ride, literally the same as an Escalade, same as Yukon Denali, power running board, okay? Which, little trick here, look at that, pops back to the bed. Can't tell you how many guys I've sold these to don't know that it does that. And this thing has a bigger tire on it, which is why it's bumping that, popping back out. These wheel arches, if you don't like the plastic look, you can get those painted to match from factory for like $1,000. A lot of guys will do it because it makes the trucks pop. You got a step integrated into the bumper, dual exhaust. For all you guys that hate the 6.2 liter V8, here's one of the reasons I love it. That is 100% factory. That's not aftermarket, that is factory exhaust. Nothing else from factory sounds that good. Unless you're getting a Ram TRX. Heck, a Ford Raptor doesn't sound that good because it's a 6-cylinder. Maybe the Raptor R, but I don't even think those sound that nasty from factory. In normal drive mode, it won't sound like that. It has a baffled exhaust system like a Corvette. So sport mode opens up baffles, gives you that nasty V8 sound. Does it matter? Yeah, it matters. You're spending 70 grand used or 90 grand brand new. The other thing you're getting on this Ultimate, you get a multi-pro tailgate, yes, 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 but kicker sound system, which is the Bluetooth sound system. This is an option on this truck. Not all of them come with it, but if you get a loaded out one, you order every option or a brand new one, you're getting this Bluetooth sound system. Is it a dumb option? Yeah, it is. But who else does it? What other manufacturer does it? Again, the little things. It's all the little things, right? Let's be honest, if you're a luxury truck buyer, you're looking at it, it does boil down to all the little things. Carpeted wheel well liners, right? If you're going off-road, they suck because all your dirt and stuff sticks to them. If you care about the ultimate luxury truck experience, that decreases highway road noise especially. So it gives you a much quieter cab. That's their premium wheel well liner, much quieter. It's front and back. And I can't tell you how many luxury trucks I see, especially the Fords, they are plastic wheel well liners. And they look like crap. Heck, here's a Ford right over here. Let's look at it. Look. Plastic wheel well liner. Look at this. It's cheap. It's crappy. Right? Little detail. Let's jump inside this thing. This is one of the only trucks that comes with full grain leather. It literally is. These are the softest, nicest seats, I think, on the market currently. Amazing. Like leather seats, and then you get the multi-lumbar adjustments. You have full massaging seats on this truck. I'm gonna turn on, because why not, right? From the side of your seat, you can adjust all your massage settings, right? Look at this. Roll mode, need, wave, relief, glide. 1, 2, 3, you get different settings, like how aggressive you want it to be. Compared to a Ford, this massaging seat is way better. This massage is only on the back, not on the butt. Ford's is on the butt and the back. Sit in both the trucks, and you would agree with me. I'm just saying. Heated, cooled seats, of course. Integrated brake controller, heated steering wheel, all that stuff's standard, right? Rearview mirror camera, flip that knob, regular rearview mirror. You take your pick. Do you want one that you can adjust here? You know what I mean? You can adjust your zoom. How close do you want it to be? I got car seats in the back. My rear window visibility, or even something in the bed of the truck. Rear window visibility is reduced, and this camera, which comes out of the top of the rear of the cab, doesn't matter what's in your back seat. You also have heads-up display, which I could care less about, but you do have it. So that's the holographic projection out in front of your windshield. This wood right here, guys, the wood grain is actually real wood. I think it's open pore Paldalo wood or something like that. You have the topographical maps of Denali mountain range because they named the truck a Denali. So it's literally topographical maps inlaid into the leather, inlaid here into the wood. Not many other pickup trucks in the market are you going to find this in. Really the crown jewel here, the best feature, is the Super Cruise. This truck has full self-driving. Yeah, you got to get your OnStar subscription, but full self-driving built in, wherever it may be, down the coast of California, you got Super Cruise on, you're in traffic. Normally you'd be pissed off because there's people on you're tailgating somebody and somebody's tailgating you and it's just a mess. You turn your Super Cruise, you forget about all of it. You just sit back. It will automatically change lanes. It is the best self-driving on the market other than a Tesla. So there's a knob over here you can twist. It's how you get into your like terrain modes, but you have an off-road mode, you have a sport mode. It is freaking nasty. I love it. Again, for all you guys that are constantly saying about all these V8 issues, the 6.2s, the 5.3s, majority stems from the active fuel management, the AFM systems in these trucks, that cylinder deactivation. Get a device that deactivates that and keeps the truck in V8 all the time, plug it into your OBD port, and you're good to go. And run premium fuel in the truck. This is a performance truck. The Corvettes, the Camaros, they have 6.2 V8s in them. Do they have these issues? No. What other truck has full self-driving, a nasty V8 sound, magnetic ride control, so a super smooth ride, a quiet cab, massaging seats, full grain leather, real wood? What other truck has all of it? Save yourself 20 grand off a brand new one. This truck sells itself. Appreciate you watching. You want more honest truck reviews like this, be sure to hit subscribe.